Hello tribe, welcome back to my channel. So another weekly prediction for you guys. Thank you very much for everyone who is messaging me and who's leaving comments down below. Today actually I have posted a video daytime, my time. I usually post it nighttime when I'm sleeping. Well, it's automatic by YouTube, right? And I don't get to see the action in the initial stages of the video being out. But I've noticed I just posted a video and there were already like 10 likes. People haven't even watched the whole video, so I wanted to take some time and to thank you all guys who trust in the readings and who let me know how that helped out, and also for all your donations. Honestly, it still blows my mind how people who don't really know me find these messages so valuable that they want to spend time and they hardly earn money in order to donate for this channel. Truly appreciate you guys. So as usual, we're going to be picking from 4 piles, and I'm going to be pulling cards on camera for you today. We're going to be chilling together and choose from numbers or from cards because they all look the same. I want you guys to use your own intuition. I'm going to take my phone out of the holder, sorry about the noise, and show you all of those cards from above. That is number 1, that is number 2, that is number 3, and that's number 4. You can also pay attention to what number was following you throughout this week, or what is the time on your phone right now, and maybe put those numbers together and see what you have. I'm gonna catch you in timestamps. Hello pile number 1. So give me a moment, I'm gonna be shuffling on camera. Whoop, if I won't destroy the place, and we'll see what's up. So I'm gonna be pulling from the Tea Leaf Tarot as well. It's really hard to shuffle this deck, so bear with me here. We're gonna be looking at what's good to come in your way, what to watch out for. We'll be looking at these 2 cards here, and plus using tarot for you guys. Let's see how your week's gonna go. What's good coming your way? Whoa, okay, don't shout at me, tarot. What's good coming your way? Then what to watch out for, or what not to overly focus on. What not to overly focus on. Pile 1. What not to overly focus on. All right. I feel like that one came with that one, so we'll take 3 for what to watch out for. Now, which deck do I want to use for you guys? Let's use the Triple Goddess. And how I'm going to be doing things today, I'm going to be looking at your foundation and career, and I'm going to be looking at your relationship. So we're going to have 2 piles. Tell me about piles 1, foundation and career, how things are going. We have the Fool. Career and foundation, please. Pile 1. We have the Queen of Swords. I actually felt this Queen of Swords reversed in this case. I don't do reversals often. When I feel it, I feel it. Okay. Now, relationships. What can you tell about relationships? For pile 1, we have the High Priestess. For some of you, tarot goes relationship with spirituality. Okay, let's see what else. I'm trying to fit everything in one shot here. Relationships, nice, we like that. We'll take this. 3 of Cups, okay, and 3 of Pentacles. Bottom of a deck, the 10 of Pentacles. This is nice. I like that a lot. So the focus during this week might be relationships with, I'm going to start with that. I don't know why I want to do so, but let's just go with it. You might find yourself being in a really good company of people. Would it be your friends or family members? Someone is receiving a gift or some kind of nice gesture. You might find, if you're looking for partnerships and if you want to collaborate with people, you will be really good at that, because we see different people coming together in order to build this object. I'm not sure what it is. Let's call it a statue, right? And everyone has their own skill. And this week you'll be encouraged to communicate with people who may be a little bit different, who do have maybe something else to offer to you, and there is an equal exchange of energies. You might also be communicating with, when we're talking about relationship, right? Communicating with a spirit or a guide of yours. You're gonna be very in tune. You're very grounded, and you're very you feel like you have a really good balance between your social life, your friends, and your family, and also what it is that you are seeking from your own relationship with yourself. So relationships are great the next 7 to 10 days from now. A friend might reach out, or an ex-colleague I'm seeing here, and you might find yourself maybe communicating more often, or the communication is going to be better than usual. It's not that the communication was bad before, I'm not seeing that whatsoever, but it seems like you will talk about very exciting things, or you'll come up with very exciting ideas. Pile number 1. That's great, we like that. Now when it comes to your career and workplace, it does seem like what you're being asked to do the next week is to step out of your comfort zone. For those who have been feeling like you're not saying everything that you want to say regarding your career, or to your colleagues or people you're working with, you're going to be challenged to be more open and more straightforward, and not as much emotional when it comes to communication. You might be drawn to standing your ground and protecting what it is that you feel is very valuable to you. But whatever the case, guys, pile number 1, you're going to be more so when it comes to career and finances, you'll be challenged to chase for your own light, and that light of yours is something that your soul wants you to do. You might be drawn to stepping out of your comfort zone, and it's always a really good thing to do. So for some of you, this is going to be stepping out of your comfort zone when expressing yourself to other people. What are your needs in the workplace or regarding career? For some others of you, you're going to be protecting what it is that is precious for you, right? Would it be your money? Would it be your values? Would it be your time? Whatever the case, you're very protective, and you're going to feel very determined the next 7 to 10 days from now. I keep looking at this Fool card. It's saying put yourself out there, pile number 1, the next 7 to 10 days from now. Whatever will feel uncomfortable, but you'll still be drawn to do that, but it might feel a little bit fearful for you, go for it. That's something that is going to help you grow. All right, let me have a sip of a drink and let's continue. What do we have? I want to look at those last though. What is it that's good coming your way? Pile number 1. We have crown. Nice. Honor and respect will come to you. And I bet because a lot of you are going to be acting like queens or kings here, standing your ground. And it seems like whenever you're going to have this chance to stand your ground, that's when people will be like, whoa, look at them. Okay, look at them. You're going to feel very protective over your over things that feel valuable to you in general. Then we have ear, good news. Wow, this is great actually. And sits in the position what's good coming your way. Again, there's some kind of communication coming your way. For some of you, I don't want to put you in a box. For some of you, this is going to be coming from a friend, a family member, someone maybe that you used to know. For some others of you, you're going to have a person telling you something in your workplace or regarding the work that you are doing, and you're gonna feel very excited about that. Maybe someone is gonna offer you something that you haven't tried before, and those news will feel good, exciting, but also maybe scary for some of you because this is gonna be a new venture of some sort. What to watch out for? We have turquoise. slowly but surely getting ahead. Now, when it comes to the position of what to watch out for, it's saying act instead of laying on the couch. This is a very straightforward message. It might seem harsh, but that's the way I see it. Instead of maybe waiting for things to work out, it's always good, you know, to go with the flow. But if you get stuck in that go with the flow forever, this is not a best place to be. It seems like this card is asking you to take action and get what it is that you want. It almost feels like there was enough time for contemplation and there is a time to act. Now, what's next? We have gong, an exciting event. So maybe for some of you, if you're going to be going to an event of some sorts or gathering, because it's in a position what to watch out for or not to overly focus on. Maybe something will change. Maybe there's going to be change of plans, or something will get cancelled. That's what I'm seeing here. So if you're planning something, some kind of gathering or event, or you're planning to go somewhere, maybe for some of you, leave earlier, leave yourself enough time to get there, you know, make sure that things are going smoothly here. For some others, if it's going to get cancelled, this is just something to know for you, but I'm not feeling anything bad about it. It's just, you know, shit happens. I'm hearing honestly, pile one, that's what I heard. Now we have dagger. Fear, worries, tense situations. That's exactly what not to do. Do you remember how I said you might be put in uncomfortable situations? Don't feel fearful about something that you're not certain of. You don't know how it's gonna end up being, right? There is no need to feel worried or feared because it sits in a place of what to watch out for. Don't. If you feel like there is a situation that is worrying you, think of a solution. If there is no solution about this issue, then what can you do about it? Worrying about it will not help you out, this is saying. So let's see, what is your other card? We have, we have Seven of Cups, and I'm looking at this fire here coming from this cup. That's what draws my attention the most. It seems like for you guys this week, you will almost feel like there is much more passion coming from you. The way your energy feels to me in the future, it's more so like, I'm gonna show the world what it is that I want to do, you know. I'm bringing back my passion. Some of you may have been maybe feeling down lately or not motivated enough, and you are waiting for that second wave of inspiration, and that's something that's coming your way. This is a reminder for you guys, whoever needs to hear that there are options for you out there. You need to know that there are options for you out there. Would it be in your work situations? Would it be in relationships? You have options. Pile one, what is your message when it comes to the Animal Tarot? It says, implementation of your brilliant new idea may get off to a rocky start, but keep on going. The challenges will help you refine your plan and reshape your goals into something even better. So when it comes to new ideas, don't be afraid if things are not going to go the exact way that you planned them to. Sometimes universe or God, whatever you believe in, adjust your plans, and it usually goes even better than we imagine it to be. So this is saying don't micromanage the universe, but there is some kind of a new idea that you may have, almost like a light bulb moment, pile number one. So I hope that this was helpful. And oh, 1 second. People, 2 videos ago, 7th 10-day prediction, reminded me that I forgot to pull yes or no cards. And I nearly did today, so wait for it. Think of any question that has a yes or no answer to it. Any question that has a yes or no answer to it. 1 second, guys. Let me pull them out because there's cards on top of cards here. And pick from numbers 1 to 9, any number in between. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Take a pick, they all look the same. I want you to use your intuition. We're going to start with number 1. For numbers 1, we have yes, definitely. For numbers 2, we have a no. For numbers 3, we have a maybe. Every time we have a maybe, it seems like universe, God, whatever you believe in, doesn't want you to know about it. There is a surprise coming of some sorts regarding this situation. Number 4, another path is yours. So this is saying there's something better for you out there, and the question you might be asking right now will not be the same question you will want to ask in the near future. Number 6, it's a no. Number 7 is delayed. So maybe the answer to the question shouldn't be clear to you now. Regarding the situation that you're asking, there might be some kind of a delay. You might want to pick maybe one more if you really need an answer, but it seems like the answer is delayed for you for a reason. 7, not the right time. Not the right time for something to happen. Not the right time maybe to know about the situation. Number 8, it's a yes. And number 9, it's a yes. So that's what I have for you, group number 1. I hope this was helpful, and I'm going to catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 2. So let me pull from the Tea Leaf Tarot. And bear with me, because this deck is very difficult to shuffle. So we're going to be looking at what's good coming your way, what to watch out for, and then we're going to be pulling tarot about your career, finances, and relationship as well. So what's good coming pile number 2's way, please? What's good coming pile number 2's way? Okay, that one wants to come out. We'll take it. What's good, pile 2? What's good? Right. And then what? See, that's an example how difficult it is to shuffle this deck. Okay, bear with me. Pile number 2, you're gonna have to just be patient here, because half of the deck is literally on the floor, chilling. Right. Okay, we back. We are back. Let me put them right side down. Shall we try again? I should have done this prior. I knew it. Always listen to intuition, right? Okay, that one flipped. We'll take it. What to watch out for. And one more is coming out. Great. Okay. Well, did you see that? We'll keep it there. This is making me laugh, pile 2. You probably have a great sense of humor. All right. I think this was the clumsiest tarot shuffling you've seen on the YouTube. So if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Okay, what can you tell us about pile number 2's career or finances stability the next 7 to 10 days from now? I'm just gonna flip these. What can you tell us, please? Wow, okay. Okay, here you go. What can you tell us about pile 2's relationship, please? Pile 2. Okay, we'll take that one. Pile 2's relationship. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting week, pile number 2. I can see that. Right. What we have, when it comes to your career, this is quite sarcastic, the way tarot laid it out, honestly. Like, something that is not keeping you warm, something that you don't enjoy doing, or there is lack in something that you do, will be coming to light. So you're going to be feeling like maybe you need to leave a job, or you want to change things up, the way you do things. Whatever the situation, it seems like you might not be feeling the happiest in what it is that you do, and you want to switch things up. End of a project, end of a career of some sorts, but this is your decision. You see, this is something that you will decide to do, and I don't think that this is gonna be for everyone for the next 7 to 10 days from now. This can be like a hint for some people who have been struggling in their workplace and they were like, I'm not sure if I like this. So take this as a message that it's possible for you to change things up, because after a painful ending, what we have, why this is so sarcastic, is wishes coming true. So maybe some of you are waiting for something to end, or maybe a project to end, or to pass a test, right? And it's quite painful. But after the ending, you're gonna start noticing and seeing the wishes coming true of yours. So if you wanted to switch jobs or to quit maybe an unhealthy job situation, you could. Again, this is up to you. But it seems like whatever the case, guys, after any painful ending or anything that will feel a little bit like meh for you in your career or finances, the happy days will come pretty fast afterwards. Almost like you won't get a break, you won't get that time for contemplation and being miserable. Straight away, you're gonna have something great for you happening. This is very strange, but that's what I'm seeing, guys. Pile number 2. Now, when it comes to your relationship, it seems like for some of you, you are caring for a child. It might be yours, it might be someone else's, but relationship with a child figure or maybe your own inner child will be great. So for some of you, you're going to find yourself bonding with a younger person. And that younger person seems like they can teach you quite a lot too. You know, maybe you're going to be exchanging energies with a younger person. It doesn't just have to be a child, but someone who maybe tends to hold a lot of childlike qualities to them. Your relationships will be balancing out. It seems like what you're going to be focused on more so is how to balance out the relationship within you so that you can start something new with someone new. So now, if you're in partnership, you might find that you yourself will take time to balance yourself out. Maybe self-care will be done. Maybe you're going to change things up, maybe your routine, and that is going to improve the relationship that you have already. I'm seeing a sun and a moon here. What it means for me here, it's an actual amazing balance between maybe 2 people or you and relationship with yourself, the masculine and the feminine together. Whatever the case, I see a passionate new beginning. So it can be some kind of an offer, but it doesn't feel like an offer to me. It feels like you going and taking that opportunity with someone else. Or again, if you're in partnership, you're going to take a chance to change things up, to get the spark back, I'm seeing here. Now, let's see what's good coming your way, pile number 2. We have 3 cards here. We have Cup. You should accept valid criticism. See, it does seem like you, pile number 2, you won't care about what other people have to say, or the way that you used to be, you know more. Meaning, if someone criticized your work or maybe the way you do things, you used to get offended, but you are not doing that anymore. You're like, okay, I'll take it. You know, I don't mind. So your vibe has changed big time. Then we have chain of events that will affect your life. There is some kind of consistent, continuous journey here. Maybe something that you've been working on that is going to start coming to fruition because it sits in a position what's good coming your way. So continuing doing something that maybe you planned, maybe at one point that chain was broken and you had to fix it in order to continue. It's saying the road is going to be smoother now. Makes sense? I hope I'm making sense here. Then we have a fox. It says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. It seems like there's some kind of acknowledgement or some kind of a wish coming true when it comes to your finances or your work. I wouldn't be surprised if you were given money or you were given something that is precious for you and you are like, oh my God, this is a wish come true. Even if you're working in a job that is not maybe as enjoyable or you want to shift things up, there's going to be some kind of feedback that's going to make you feel very acknowledged and good and respected. For some others of you, regarding business and finances in general, it's saying be patient. There is patience needed. If you feel like there is a pattern repeating itself, you know that nothing is moving the way you want it to, maybe you want to make that change yourself. Okay, now let's take a look at your card here. See, when it comes to the next 7 to 10 days from now, it does seem like you're going to be quite mysterious. And again, we have the Knight of Pentacles here. We have it twice. This is saying you're going to be observing a situation that is not maybe that you think that it was something precious. Would it be job, a person, a situation? Doesn't matter, right? I'm not going to put you in a box here, but you might be observing it from a different point of view, and you're like, now I see, you know, I had that, I thought it was precious, but it's not actually keeping me warm throughout that winter, right? So take this as interpretation for yourself. What is precious for you that you're holding on to, but maybe it's not keeping you warm? And there's a lot of realizations happening here in the next 7 to 10 days from now. Pay attention to your dreams as well as birds. There might be messages being sent through birds from spirit to you. Now, we're going to look at the message at the very end, what to watch out for. We have mice. It says, discord among friends or family. So watch out for people who are not maybe happy with themselves, so that they find that maybe saying something hurtful or offending someone is helpful to heal what it is that is within them. So someone might be putting their own shadows on you. That's something to keep an eye on, and maybe don't get involved in the whole situation. I know it might be difficult. You don't always have to be silent. I don't like when people say, hey, you know, always brush it off. No, you have your own opinion. You can talk about it. You know, if someone is being an asshole to you, I mean, it's up to you. You know, you don't have to be like, thank you very much for that. No, I'm not about that. I'm about balance. So up to you how you want to react to that situation. It depends on the person that you're going to be communicating with. But what to keep an eye on is maybe people who are not really happy with themselves, so they put it on you. Then we have seahorse. It says, see, we have family again here. So maybe someone in family is going to be a little bit moody, or is going to be giving you a bit of a headache. And that's something to keep your eye on. I'm going to draw a card for that. Tell me more. What is that? Someone in the family might be keeping tabs on you, and you're more so maybe a mysterious person. You're like, I don't want to say everything about myself or tell you about my plans. And maybe someone is gonna just literally be getting in your business, right? Maybe someone is keeping you bound somehow, or not letting you. Maybe you're gonna feel repressed by a family member, and you're gonna be like, nah, I want to cut this cord. You know, this is not good for me. So maybe keeping a distance with people that don't feel good for you. And I know it might be difficult when it comes to family matters, but you know, it's healthy to do that with everyone, I believe. Now, your message for a week. We have 5 of Autumn. It says, focusing upon the negative or worrying about money or your career can block your progress. Because your trust and faith are at low point right now, it's not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. So have a plan, this is saying. If you do want to quit a job, right? I was picking that up already at the beginning. If you want to change or quit your job, have a plan so that you are safe to transition to something new. Now, thank you guys, whoever has reminded me a couple of videos ago to incorporate the yes or no cards, because I tend to forget them. Because I don't use them for private CC, I only use it for YouTube, so I put it somewhere on the side. And when I do 7 to 10 day predictions, I tend to forget about it sometimes. So, think of any question that has a yes or no answer to it. Any question that has a yes or no answer to it, please. And choose from number 1 to 9, any of those in between. That's for number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So stop the video if you need some more time. They all look the same. I want you to use your intuition. We are starting with number 1. So the answer is delayed. It's saying whatever it is that you're maybe asking about, the situation is delayed, or the answer to your question is going to be delayed, probably for a reason. If you want to choose one more number, you can. Number 2, it's a no. Number 3, it's a no. Number 4, it's yes, definitely. Number 5, it's a maybe. Every time we get a maybe, we know that universe is keeping a surprise and the answer to your question doesn't want to be answered. So maybe keep some mystery to the situation. Number 6, another path is yours. This is usually telling me that there is something better for you out there, and maybe the question you're asking right now, you will not want to ask in the near future. Okay? 7, not the right time. Not the right time for this to be answered, or not the right time for some sort of event to take place. I hope it's making sense here. Number 8, it's a yes. And number 9, it's a yes. So thank you, tribe, for coming back. Love you as always. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, pile 3. So I'm going to be pulling from tea leaf and triple goddess. So firstly, we're going to be looking at what's good coming your way on one side, and then what to watch out for on the other. What's good coming your way, pile number 3. Okay. Wow. I feel like there needs to be one more card here, even though I pulled, I think, 2 for others. This is very interesting. Okay, what to watch out for, or what not to overly focus on. What not to overly focus on, or what to watch out for. What not to overly focus on. Okay. Now, we're going to be looking at this in a minute. Let's pull from the triple goddess. I'm going to be looking this side, your career, finances, stability. Here, your relationships. So for pile 3, what's up with your career, stability, finances? Too many. What's up, pile 3? Okay, majors are coming out in your career. Wow. Wow, let's talk about this a bit. What we have here, we have the High Priestess, the Chariot, and the 2 of Cups. Now, many scenarios, many of you watching, so let me try and put it as clearly for you as possible. When it comes to your career, you're going to be, if you do have spiritual business, it's going to be going great. You will find some kind of partnership through it, and it's going to be a very treasured connection, what I'm seeing here. Almost like surprisingly good. You might come across a person who's maybe even new, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I would love to talk to you. I would love to maybe do business, or I would like to learn from you. Now, when it comes to others, there might be some kind of trip coming up when it comes to your career, or your finances are improving faster if you do not have a job right now. So things are moving. Whatever the case, things are moving. And it seems like a lot of you have already stepped into your North Node, which is your destiny, which is your life path, and you're going to find yourself very happy the next 7 to 10 days from now. Things will feel very lighthearted. Things, I'm hearing answers will be given to the questions that you had. You might also discover some kind of a building or a place that will be influential when it comes to business endeavors. Don't know why this came up, but maybe some kind of institution for some of you. and you are very assertive and very sure where it is that you are going next. So really good stuff. Very nice partnerships or business, maybe partners, or for some of you might find a life partner even through your workplace, or through the work that you or they do. And your partnerships are coming into the business and career reading here. Okay, pile 3. What about their relationships, please? What's up? What's up? What is up with their relationships? Pile number 3. Okay, interesting. Now, this is not going to be for all of you. So take from this reading what's vibing with you. Wow, this is strong. Pile number 3, what you doing? Bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords reversed. Some of you have gone through it. Some of you are going to go through this. But this is for the better. Don't get scared. For some of you, some kind of partnership, some kind of connection with a person, doesn't matter, friend, family, romantic, was holding you stuck big time. What you are deciding, you might be deciding to cut your cords with that person. You might be deciding to maybe finish a relationship so that you can claim back your power, because you know that you would have a lot of options if you came out of the situation. But for some reason, maybe you couldn't do that before. For some of you, you might be going through divorce. For some others of you, you are finally speaking your truth and saying, hey, this is not working out for me, or we ended here, or we're going to improve the situation. And it doesn't have to be only romantic. It can be with your, I don't know, family member or the friendship that you have, because you want to claim back your power, and you like, someone might be jealous here, I'm seeing here, and I think I'm sensing it with the dog far away. It does seem like it's maybe a friend or maybe a sibling. Someone might feel jealous the next 7 to 10 days from now. Why? It's because you probably get quite a lot of attention yourself, and maybe they don't. And with the dog card, every time I see this card, I don't know why, I'm thinking of jealousy somehow. And I think it's just the way that this dog is represented here. Someone who is a little bit like meh. And it's saying, do not take... I like to say, when jealousy is around, take it as a compliment. You are doing something that they are not capable of, or they are not good enough at, And there is no point getting even in arguments with people like that. Now, what to watch out for? We have a wish is granted. It's interesting. It sits in this position, and the goldfish too, increasing material wealth or spiritual growth. Now, this is what to watch out for. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. And I don't know why. Maybe there are couple of young people watching this, and they need to hear that. Sometimes what people do, they do some kind of spiritual practices, the manifestations, the magic and all of that stuff. But the way they do it, they're wishing for a very specific person, and they write down that I want only that person, where it starts putting them and that other person in a box, and it kind of f's up both people's energies, and nothing good comes out of it. Or they're wishing for something that is not part of what it is that they need to have in their life, right? And this is saying, just be careful what you wish for. Someone needed to hear that, okay? So if you want to attract a suitable partner, or if you want to attract a suitable job, never be overly specific, because how do you really know what is the best suitable for you unless you're super connected to your higher self, and you're already kind of in transition between the worlds, right? But be careful how you name, how you write things down, and what kind of wishes you are hoping that is going to come true. There's something here about, knowing what it is for you and what's not for you. Almost sounds to me like that saying, sometimes the thing that was taken away from us is the very thing that is a blessing, So Don't be afraid of letting things go, and do not think that if something is not happening the way that you want it to, that this is like a minus or this is like a negative for you. It might be a blessing in disguise, okay? Now, let's see what's good coming your way, pile 3. We have Valley. It says deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Okay, we like that, but I want to start, I think, from the first one. This is quite an interesting story, the way it came out. What's good coming your way? Trouble, accusations. So, why it sits in this position? It seems like someone who... this is so harsh, but that's what I'm hearing. Someone who deserves it, it's getting roasted the next 7 to 10 days from now. Maybe you were bullied by the person, or you were not treated right, and you're going to start seeing with your own eyes how things are turning. The wheel is turning. Whoever was maybe rude to you, or whoever was like an asshole, you know, or a situation maybe wasn't fair to you. You're going to be seeing that things are turning for the better for you. Someone is living your life. Look. Here we go. So there's some kind of an ending happening here, and it sits in the position what's good coming your way. So believe me, if a situation, a job, a person, you know, is going to be leaving your life, or you won't get something, remember, this is for the better. We talked about that here, okay? And then we have that Valley, which will lead you to this peace and gratitude. Look how peaceful this card looks like. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So this is beautiful, you know, almost like for pile number 3, you do have a week that it seems to be quite mysterious, almost like a lot of blessings in disguise. So at first you might be cursing that very thing, and a week later you're going to be actually thanking universe or God that it happened that way. Because you're being protected big time here. We have the 10 of Pentacles as well. It seems like, yeah, your finances and your career is really good. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was some kind of heritage left, or unexpected maybe money, almost like maybe some kind of savings that you will have. Maybe you didn't check your savings and you're going to check it after some time, and you will have more than you thought that you had. Or maybe someone is going to leave you some kind of heritage. Whatever the case, financially, stability-wise, you pretty solid here. Now, remember, this is general. It's not going to be for all of you. So take whatever makes sense in your situation. Now, a message for a week. Look, again, money coming, falling from the sky, right? It says, you can expect a windfall of abundance, such as money, timely assistance, a serendipitous meeting, or rewarding advice. You may be offered a fabulous new job or promotion, or the prospect of a profitable business venture or investment. Good stuff when it comes to your career. Again, I keep sensing that there's going to be someone who will be quite important in your career, in your finances. There's help. Maybe there's going to be someone that you will vibe with very much in your workplace, and you're going to be excited. So let's get into your yes or no cards, shall we? Thanks, guys, for reminding me, because 1 week I forgot about it. And you were like, what the hell, Brigita? Where are the yes or no cards? So what I want you to do now is to think of any question that has a yes or no answer to it, and pick from numbers 1 to 9, any of those in between. Think of any question that has a yes or no answer. That's for number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, and number 9. Okay. Stop the video if you need some more time. They all look the same. I want you to use your intuition, and we're starting with an answer for number 1. It's a no. Number 2. It's yes, definitely. Number 3. It's not the right time to know the answer for this question. I'm sorry, guys. Pile number 3. Maybe you want to choose one more. Number 4, it's a no. Number 5, another path is yours. This is saying there's something better for you out there, and maybe the question you're asking right now will not be the same you'll want to ask in the future. Number 6, it's a yes. Number 7, is delayed. So the situation is delayed. Give it time, this is saying. Give it time when it comes to answer to this question, okay? Number 8, it's a maybe. Every time we get a maybe, I say universe wants to keep a secret, and maybe that's something that you don't need to know about right now. Maybe there is some kind of surprise hiding underneath this question, okay? And number 9, it's a yes. So thank you guys for coming back to my channel. Love all of you, and I'm going to catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 4. So we're going to be looking at a couple of things today. We're going to be looking at what's good coming your way, what to watch out for. Then we're going to be looking at your finances, stability, career, and relationships the next 7 to 10 days from now. So let's start with what's good coming your way the next 7 to 10 days from now. Pile 4. Bear with me, this deck is very difficult to shuffle. One of the piles, I dropped half of a deck on the floor. Okay, all right. And then what to watch out for or not to overly focus on. Okay, all right. So we're gonna be also using Triple Goddess Tarot for your career, finances. What's up with career and finances for pile number 4 the next 7 to 10 days from now, please? What's up for pile number 4? We have the 2 of Cups. We have the Judgment. We like that. Ooh, it seems like there is some kind of a new realization happening here when it comes to your career and finances. So some of you might be discovering what it is that you want to do, or you are finding a really good connection that is going to somehow lift you up to new heights and maybe give you inspiration, and you're gonna feel very creative. Some of you will feel that you want to write more. Maybe you're gonna be writing a book, maybe you're writing right now blogging, vlogging, anything to do about speech, but oration skills. But whatever the case, it seems like you are going to be communicating with a person who is going to be helping you out when it comes to your future endeavors, or who is literally a part of your soul family here. And it's more so about the connections in your career. And if you do not have a job right now, then watch out for those, because there might be a person coming your way who will be somehow impacting you for the better. Those who do have jobs, or especially your own businesses, the relationship with your clients will be amazing. Great feedback. You're going to be learning from one another. So this is good. I really like that for you guys, pile number 4. Okay, let's see your relationships the next 7 to 10 days from now. We have the 10 of Wands. I don't know why I heard someone is too difficult to handle. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Emperor. Wow, okay. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. Now look, when it comes to your relationship, it does seem like some of you are going to decide to drop almost like the person that you will be dealing with. This might be the person who is very controlling, or you tend to maybe control relationship how you want it to go, and the control will be released here. Make sure the next 7 to 10 days from now you're not allowing anyone to pressure you. You're not allowing to be manipulated or controlled, because that's not something that is going to be vibing with you anymore. It's like you're not, I'm not doing it anymore. So maybe you're gonna find yourself in some kind of a conflict, or a situation where you're going to say, you know what, this is not keeping me warm anymore, you know. Maybe you are somehow giving me the stability, or you acting like you are helping me out, but truly this is something that is burdening me, and I don't want to carry on. We need to talk about this. I'm not seeing this as an end of relationship for all of you. I am seeing this as a very serious talk that you may have to maybe a friend, with a friend or family member or a partner of yours. Whatever the case, you're not going to be, I'm not going to be a second choice, or I'm not going to be someone that you can control. I have my own opinion. I'm going to do how I like things done. Okay, so you're going to be pretty intense the next 7 to 10 days from now, standing for whatever it is that you believe in, or standing for whatever it is that you feel like you are lacking. And maybe this other person said, no, it's all in your head. And you're going to be like, no, this is actually happening. I don't like this anymore. Okay, so let's see what's good coming your way, pal. 4. We have Diamond. Nice. You will be receiving or given a precious gift. This is nice. So watch out for nice deeds, good deeds, nice gestures. Maybe you're gonna receive a piece of jewelry in particular. For some of you out there, flowers, maybe some kind of celebration that you will have, and there is going to be presents there. But whatever the case, there is some kind of a gift coming your way, a package for some of you. Then we have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Hey, you see what we have here? It does seem like, I don't know why, for some of you, someone in your life is jealous over a connection that you have with someone else. And whatever the case, whoever will be leaving your life, or whoever you will be detaching from, remember, this sits in a position what's good coming your way. So it's happening for the better. Would it be a situation of some sorts, or maybe some kind of a goal that you had, it's not happening the way you wanted to, almost like an opportunity taken from you. Remember that this is happening for your own good. Maybe you wanted to choose one more pile. There was a similar scenario there. What to watch out for, pile 4? Danger, especially in money matters, and announcement. Okay, what this has to say, look at the small font if you're signing anything. If you need to maybe fill some kind of forms, make sure everything is done correctly. Anything to do with formalities or documents, this has to be taken care of, because we do have a person writing things down here, and I somehow tied this together. Just be, if some of you want to change something like drastically in your career or in your project of some sort, make sure that transition is smooth. So you're not leaving something behind that is quite important, this is saying, okay? Some of you might be in need to start saving money, and in order for you, for the dark days, as we like to call it, or yeah, for some of you, just saving money because you're going to be like, what if, I'm going to need that for a deposit or something else. And I think that would be a good thing to do for pile 4. Announcement. Let's clarify what this is. It sits in a position what to watch out for. I don't know, this is not for all of you, but if you're gonna be selling something online, maybe take a look at the website that you are using, or if you are buying something online. If something is gonna seem like it's too good to be true, maybe it is, seek for clarity in that situation. If you're gonna get a message of some sorts, okay, don't get scammed. This is what I'm seeing here. Make sure that you are paying attention. Make sure that you are sure where that message is coming from, okay? And that things are not fake. That's what I'm seeing here. So differentiate the spam, scam, right? Look at the where is this message coming from? That's all I have to say for that one. Now, let's take a look at this card of yours. See, we have the caution card. So again, make sure you're not being pushed in a situation that seems like it's not the best for you. This mouse is clueless, you know, what's about to happen. And it feels like you're going to be quite cautious because you're standing your ground here. You're going to be like, nah, this is not that something working out for me. That's something that seems shady. I don't want to do this. So if you're going to be having those intuitive hints, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to be speaking about the situation prior to you seeing how that was going to pan out for you. Okay, a message for a week. It says, it's the perfect time to learn all you can by returning to school, taking a seminar, or conducting research. Do your best work and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. See, we have books here and we have books here. The message for a week is to deepen your knowledge, or maybe study more, or maybe focus on your career or your future endeavors when it comes to your life path. That would be great the next 7 to 10 days from now. Avoid any kind of drama or shady situations in general, okay? Your intuition will know. It's not going to be for all of you. Your intuition will know. And you probably, most of you know what that might be referring to already. And you're like, I got it, you know? So let's see. Now think of any question that has a yes or no answer to it. Any question that has a yes or no answer to it. And pick from numbers 1 to 9. Any number in between. That's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So stop the video here. I'm not going to put any objects on it. I want you to use your intuition. We're starting with number 1. The answer for your question is not the right time to know the answer for this question, or not the right time for the situation to start moving forward, or something to come to fruition just yet, okay? Number 2, it's a yes. Number 3, it's a maybe. Every time I get a maybe, I know that universe, God, whatever you believe in, wants to keep it a secret, almost like a hidden surprise of some sort. A maybe for me is good. A maybe it's something that is going to be unexpected and happy, and you won't expect it to happen the way it will, okay? Number 4 is delayed. So something is delayed regarding the situation. Kind of go with the flow, allow it to unfold naturally. Okay, you might not need to know the answer about this just yet. If you want to choose one more, maybe pile, you can. Number 6, it's yes, definitely. Number 7, wait, that was number 5, number 6, number 7. Right, number 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I mixed it up, guys. I hope you know which one is yours. This is number 6. This is not. That was number 5. I'm so sorry. Okay, for number 6, the answer is no. And number 7, the answer is yes. And number 8, the answer is another path is yours. It's saying there is something better for you waiting out there. So maybe the question you're asking right now will not be the question you will be asking in the near future. I hope this is making sense. Number 9, it's a no. So thank you guys for coming back to my channel. I hope this has brought you clarity. And I'm going to catch you in the next one. Bye for now.